8 years ago today, the oldest of my two boys, Chase, at the age of 20, died in a wreck. Now, Chase and some of his friends have been to a park near our home, and they all smoked marijuana together there in the park. And then they got into a car, made one quick stop for a bite to eat really quick, and then out onto I-40 right into rush hour traffic. They only drove about 2 miles before the driver lost control of the car in a curve, and the car spun out of control, left the road, and struck a tree. Chase died at the scene. The other two survived, and there's a lot more to that story, but today I'm just going to leave it there, and maybe we can talk about more of it later. Now, the reason I bring this story up is twofold. He was 20 years old when he died, like I said, May 29th, 2014, and it was just a tragic loss, and we're still grieving all these years later. You never get over the loss of a child as a parent. And I mean, you can get better, you can move on, but you never completely get over it. So if you're a young person out there and you're hearing this video, I would just tell you, do not get behind the wheel impaired on any substance, alcohol or any kind of drugs. And even those of you, young or old, who may have a prescription for some type of medication, be sure to read the labels on your prescription. Don't get behind the wheel impaired. And if you're a passenger or about to be a passenger of the car, do not get in the car with someone who you think may be impaired. So that's one important message I wanted to send out today on the anniversary of Chase's death. And another important message that I'd like to send out is to those of you who are struggling with a substance use disorder, please get some help. If you're the parent of a child who's struggling with a substance use disorder, there are free resources out there for you. I would look at PAL, Parents of Addicted Loved Ones. You can look at palgroup.org and find a group near you or find an online group. You need to get educated on addiction. You need to figure out what kind of things you need to change potentially to make the situation better. And so those are the things I would leave you with. Chase was a great kid. He was an Eagle Scout. He was a gifted athlete, and he was funny. He made people laugh. People loved being around Chase. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, and don't forget why we have Memorial Day weekend. Thanks, and we'll talk to you again soon.